Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12s versus the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12. Xiaomi Redmi Note 12, and this phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 SoC. We have 8GB of RAM, while the Redmi Note 12s is powered by MediaTek Helio G96 SoC with 8GB of RAM, and you guys requested this a lot. So on the back we have a triple cameras on both phones, and the Redmi Note 12 has a 50 megapixel main camera with 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 2 megapixel macro, while the Redmi Note 12s has a 108 megapixel main camera with 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 2 megapixel macro. And the back on both phones is made up of plastic. We have a matte finish on the Redmi Note 12 versus a glossy finish on the Redmi Note 12s, and the frames on both phones is made up of plastic as well. We have completely flat frame with a flat back on the Redmi Note 12 versus a rounded back on the Redmi Note 12s, which I like a lot. So on the bottom we have our USB-C with a single speaker on the Redmi Note 12 versus a stereo speakers, as you can see on the Redmi Note 12s. Also we have headphone jack on the top. So I'm really excited to see that how is the Redmi Note 12s is gonna perform against the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12. And guys, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. And logos came up first on the Redmi Note 12s, and the Redmi Note 12 is way behind in that area, and both phones is running on latest Android 13. We have MIUI version 14 on both phones, and let's see how both phones is gonna perform each other in the speed test. So looks like the Redmi Note 12s is going to be the fastest one. Yes, it is. So the Redmi Note 12s is faster when it comes to booting up, and the Redmi Note 12 also right behind there. We have 2 or 3 second difference between these two devices when it comes to booting up. And guys, now let's talk about the displays between these two devices. And the Redmi Note 12 has a 6.4 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 90Hz refresh rate. Also we have a center punch hole on the top, while the Redmi Note 12 has a 6.67 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have a center punch hole on the top, and the bottom chin, it is actually about the same on both phones. S7 is closed up in the background. As you can see, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Phone dialer, that is slightly faster on the Note 12. So next on the list is the settings, again faster on the Note 12. And now let's go to the display on both phones, and let me show the refresh rate. So we have 90Hz refresh rate versus a 120Hz on the Note 12. And now check out some more apps. Now let's open Amazon Shopping with same Wi-Fi network. MediaTek Helio G96 versus a Snapdragon 685. So the Note 12s, it is slightly faster. Scrolling feels really smooth on both phones, but again because of the 120Hz, everything feels slightly smoother. And now let's open this tab. Again faster on the Note 12s. And now check out some games application. Let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. G96, Snapdragon 685. So the Note 12s is faster there. Instagram, slightly faster. Let's spin out. Pen out also faster on the Note 12s. Snapchat, that is faster on the Note 12 again. Spotify, that one faster on the Note 12. Subway Surfer, another game. So Note 12s is taking the lead in most of the applications, but this time it is about the same on both phones. And let me show the speakers on both phones. So the Note 12s has stereo speakers. Note 12s with max volume. And here is the Redmi Note 12. And I would say that the speakers, it is more louder on the Redmi Note 12, but as far as the bass are concerned, it is more higher on the Note 12s. Now let's see Temper N2. Temper N2, it is faster on the Redmi Note 12, which is a really surprising thing, while the Note 12s is taking a lot of time. I don't know why. As you can see, Redmi Note 12s having some issue, I would say, with the Temper 2 app. So it is a big difference. And last game application we have is the PUBG Mobile. Big game. MediaTek Helio G96 versus a Snapdragon 685. So Note 12s is done. As you can see, we have big difference in the PUBG. As you can see, we have 2 or 3 second difference. Also in that game, we have a smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones, I think. But as far as the gaming performance are concerned, it is much more better on the Redmi Note 12s because we have more powerful MediaTek Helio G96. So now let's open X, and that one faster on the Redmi Note 12s. It is about the same at the end. And now let's open Zedge, and Zedge it is open up faster on the Note 12s. Scrolling wise, as you can see in the start we see hiccup on both phones, but now it is all the time 90 Hz on the Note 12s, while sometimes on the Note 12 I see a frame drop, not all the time. So last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera application, let's see which one will open the camera faster. And the Note 12 it is open the camera faster. As far as the cam performance are concerned, in my opinion, the camera performance it is slightly better on the Redmi Note 12s. And now let's look at the front facing camera. So the front facing camera it is massively improved on the Redmi Note 12s, as you can see. Okay guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am using Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. Wikipedia, that is about the same. Scrolling feels really smooth, as you can see, no issue whatsoever. Overall the Redmi Note 12 it is a more smoother phone. And next on the list is apple.com, and apple.com it is about the same on both phones. Scrolling feels, I would say, really smooth on both phones now, but in the start it is not that smooth. And now let's see RAM management on both phones, and both phones has 8 GB of RAM. Again we have Android 13 with MIUI version 14. Phone dialer still there. Settings, Amazon shopping, Candy Crush Saga, Instagram, Pinout, Snapchat, that is refresh on both phones. Spotify, Subway Surfer, Temper 2, that is still there. PUBG it is not refresh. And now let's open X, Zedge. Last we're back to the internet browser, as you can see. And guys, over I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that, and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12 is performed slightly faster than the Redmi Note 12 in system based application. But as far as the games are concerned, we have 3 or 4 second difference maximum between these devices. So in terms of the RAM device, in that area, and both phones is performed exactly the same. We have one refresh on both phones, and both phones also has 5000 mAh battery size. Again we have 33 watt super fast charging on both phones. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12s versus the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12. And do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out.